Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a rut, trying to change a million things about your life all at once, only to end up exhausted and right back where you started? What if I told you there's a smarter way? The secret isn't about making massive, sweeping changes. It's about focusing on one single habit, a keystone habit, that creates a powerful ripple effect, transforming every other area of your life almost automatically. Today, we're going to dive deep into the 3 most powerful keystone habits that can completely reshape your world. Stick around, because this could be the most important concept you learn all year. So, what exactly is a keystone habit? Think of a keystone in an arch. It's the central stone at the top that holds the entire structure together. Remove it, and the arch collapses. A keystone habit works in a similar way, but in reverse. When you install one in your life, it locks other good habits into place and helps you build a stronger, more stable life structure. It's the domino that knocks over all the other dominoes. This idea was popularized by Charles Duhigg in his book, The Power of Habit, and it's a game changer. Instead of trying to quit junk food, start exercising, wake up earlier, and be more productive all at the same time, you focus on one core behavior that naturally leads to all the others. Let's talk about the first and arguably one of the most accessible keystone habits: reading. Now I know what you might be thinking, reading. How is that a life-changing habit? Well, it's not just about getting lost in a good story, although that's great too. It's about a consistent daily practice of acquiring knowledge. Imagine if you dedicated just 30 minutes a day to reading books about social skills, nutrition, personal finance, or psychology. In a few months, you'd have a wealth of practical knowledge that you can apply directly to your life. When you learn about effective communication, you naturally become better in your relationships and at work. When you read about nutrition, you start making healthier food choices without even thinking about it. When you understand the principles of money management, you'll find yourself saving and investing more wisely. Reading broadens your perspective. It introduces you to new ideas and ways of thinking that can break you out of old, unhelpful patterns. It's like getting a software update for your brain. This new knowledge seeps into every decision you make, subtly guiding you toward better choices and, consequently, a better life. It's a quiet habit, but its impact is incredibly loud. Now for our second keystone habit, meditation. If reading is about upgrading your brain's software, meditation is about upgrading its hardware. In our constantly buzzing, notification-filled world, our minds are scattered. We jump from one thought to the next, one task to another, and rarely find a moment of true quiet. Meditation is the antidote to this modern-day madness. At its core, meditation is the practice of training your attention and awareness. It's about learning to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting carried away by them. What makes meditation a keystone habit? It directly trains the muscle of willpower and self-control. Every time you sit down to meditate and your mind wanders, and you gently bring your focus back to your breath, you are doing a mental push-up. You are strengthening your ability to choose what you pay attention to. This enhanced self-control doesn't just stay on the meditation cushion. It follows you throughout your day. You'll find it easier to resist that second slice of cake, to stay focused on a difficult task at work, or to hold your tongue in a heated argument. Furthermore, meditation fundamentally changes your relationship with your emotions. Instead of being a slave to your anger, anxiety, or sadness, you learn to see them as temporary weather patterns passing through your mind. This emotional regulation leads to a profound sense of inner peace and stability. Studies have shown that a regular meditation practice can literally rewire your brain, decreasing activity in the me center that's responsible for anxiety and stress, and increasing activity in areas associated with focus and happiness. It's a practice that fosters a sense of calm and clarity, making it easier to build any other habit you want. That brings us to our third, and perhaps the most classic keystone habit: exercise. You've heard it a million times, you need to exercise. But have you ever thought about why it's so transformative beyond just physical health? When you commit to regular exercise, you're not just moving your body. You're sending a powerful message to yourself that you are worth the effort. It's an act of self-respect that triggers a cascade of positive changes. People who exercise regularly often start eating better. It's a natural progression. You work hard at the gym and you don't want to undo all that effort with a greasy meal. So you start craving healthier, more nourishing foods. Your body just feels better and you want to keep that feeling going. Exercise also dramatically improves your sleep quality, which in turn boosts your energy levels, mood, and cognitive function the next day. It's a proven mood booster, releasing endorphins that make you feel happier and more optimistic. More importantly, consistently showing up for a workout, especially on days you don't feel like it, builds immense willpower and discipline. This discipline spills over into other areas of life. You become more productive at work, more patient with your family, and more resilient in the face of challenges. Exercise forces you to plan your day, manage your time, and push through discomfort. These are not just fitness skills, they are life skills. It creates what researchers call small wins. When you finish a workout, you get a rush of accomplishment. This feeling builds momentum and self-efficacy, making you believe that you can tackle other difficult goals as well. Exercise isn't just about changing your body. It's about proving to yourself that you are capable of change. So we have reading, meditation, and exercise. 3 incredibly powerful keystone habits. Now, here comes the most important piece of advice, and please listen carefully to this. Do not try to start all 3 at once. I repeat, do not try to build all of them simultaneously. This is the classic mistake that leads to overwhelm and failure. The whole point of a keystone habit is to simplify, not complicate. Your mission is to pick just one. Which one should you pick? Choose the one that excites you the most, or the one you feel would make the biggest immediate difference in your life right now. Maybe you're craving mental clarity, so meditation is your starting point. Or perhaps you've been feeling sluggish and need a physical boost, so exercise is the one. Or maybe you feel intellectually stagnant and want to learn, so reading is your path. Pick one and only one. Then, focus all your energy on making that single habit automatic. Define what success looks like. Is it exercising for 30 minutes, 3 times a week? Is it meditating for 10 minutes every morning? Is it reading 20 pages every night? Be specific. Track your progress. And most importantly, be patient with yourself. It takes time for a new behavior to become a true habit, something you do without even thinking. Experts say it can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months. During this time, just focus on that one thing. Don't worry about your diet, your sleep schedule, or your productivity. Just focus on embedding that one keystone habit into your life. Once it becomes second nature, once you feel weird if you don't do it, that's when you'll start to notice the magic. You'll find yourself naturally making better choices in other areas. You'll have more energy, more willpower, and more mental space to then tackle another goal if you want to. But it all starts with the power of one. By focusing your efforts, you create a lever that can move your entire life in a new, positive direction. So what's it going to be for you? Reading, meditation, or exercise? Let me know in the comments below which keystone habit you're going to start with. I'd love to hear about your journey. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on living a better, more intentional life. See you in the next one.